So I was just thinking, like, or throughout the day, like, when you do things or just endeavors or challenges or just anything, like, you gotta be righteous with it because, I don't know, I'm just putting these, like, I just watched this video with Theo Vaughn and this other dude, and he was like atheist, but he was saying like, you know, that you may as well, approach that woman or do this challenge or do that or whatever because like you're gonna die soon. But I was like, well, at that point, then just do anything, but you got to be righteous. Like I see dudes like I don't remember his name, but it was on some podcast with these women, and this guy was just being like an ass, to the women. And these women aren't, they're fucking like OnlyFans models or whatever, and whatever. Like, uh, he was being like a dick, which is fine to an extent because he's pointing out like what's wrong, what they think that is right, but is actually wrong. And the thing is he wasn't righteously being a dick. He was just kind of just being a dick. You know what I mean? Like there's some righteousness. Like what's the meaning behind it? Why is he doing that? Like what is his purpose on his inside that he's trying to look for to make these women feel a certain type of way? Like what is his purpose? Is it selfish in the sense where he wants to feel better, or something else, like he wants to be looked at better because he's actually showing what's wrong, and then people are like, oh yeah, that is right, so yeah, no, he's right. And then that's that black and white, because he's so like, it's either you're gonna hate him or you're gonna love him. Like the only way you can be loved is if you can be hated, right? You have to be capable of being hated to be loved, but he's just not doing it righteously. He's not. There's not any. It's just kind of bad energy behind it, rather than, because I think there can be good and bad energy behind any aspect of whatever. But I was just thinking, like, be righteous with it. Like, you're gonna do these things, whatever it is, just be righteous. Like, I don't know. Like, I watch this guy, Patrice O'Neal. A lot of y'all might know him. If I post this or whatever, I don't know, but he always talked about like if you hear him talk about women, you'd be like, oh, he's like misogynistic and this, that, and the third. Like in a sense, it is. He's very like cut to the point. Like this, like women are this way, and this validity to it. I think he's correct in a lot of his things, most of it actually. But which now I take from his point was to say you had to be righteous, right? Like like you notice with women, the relationships that they always go back to or stay in, or the men that they're attracted to are guys who are kind of just assholes, like not, but it's righteous assholes. That's the thing, is they're not like just being dicks to the woman, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you look fucking, but they're righteous. Like there's a confidence behind it that they see, or even if they are just assholes, in some sense they are attracted to that. But once you have that righteousness behind it, it's different. You start, it's righteous, right? And that just goes for anything. Like, I don't know. I think being righteous is important, very important. But sometimes it's hard, man, because you see, it's easier not to be, and it's just human nature. Like you end up just like anything that's easier to do and gives you an outcome faster whether that outcome is bigger, smaller, or the same size as it would take for a longer thing, we're just going to do it anyways. That's why, like, we play the game and shit. Because think about it, like, the game's easy. I mean, I got the game right here, right? I'm just being honest. Like, pick up the controller, you turn on the game, load it up, play, and, like, let's say this game, right? I can't flip the camera, but I guess I'll do that. This game, Stalker 2, right? Stalker 2. You're a dude in the after events of Chernobyl. Everyone, like, got in their factions. It's just, you know, all that shit, like Fallout and stuff like that. But think about it, like, I go in my mindset, I am who I am playing. Like, that is me in that, because if you're indulgent, like, that is you at the moment, right? Or even if not, you're just playing, you're getting the satisfaction regardless, right? So you go, you know, you kill these people, like, these people try to betray you or something, or not even betray you, just go in, kill them, and you feel some sort of power from it because you won, you know, there's some sort of win right there. But the thing is it's artificial, right? Like, this shit isn't real. In our brain, like, in the circuitry and the chemicals, sure, but in reality, right here, nothing happened. If anything, you just sat still and played the game. And that's, like, why fucking just playing too much of it kills your ambition, because it's doing it all for you. You already did all the workout. You already did the hard part and got the reward, and you got it. There's no need to externally do it in real life if it's right here and it's easier. So that's why I think, like, when we have something easy, it's just, we just fall into it. It just makes sense, right? If something's easy, you're probably gonna, right? Like, that's why most people pick the easy difficulty of the game. They don't pick the hard one. Or it's very, like, common sense, but I feel like maybe a lot of people don't put it into perspective sometimes. I mean, a lot of young men, I feel like, and I fall into it too, of, like, just, like, I got the fucking vape, and I'm still trying to figure it out, man. Like, I fucking barely talk to women, you know, I do here and there, but it's just, like, I don't have that confidence in it. Like, I don't work out as much, like, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm doing, like, bad shit, like, I'm, you know, like, I spank my shit, you know, I, you know, watch it here and there, but I don't do it all the time. But even, like, I'm really just trying to figure it out. And it comes with time, I think, experience. But, I guess just experience, man. It's really what it is, but I don't know, man. You know, let me know if y'all relate, you know, like, and that's just what it is. And I know I started off with, like, the righteous, but, like, that's just how my mind fucking goes. I start thinking of other stuff to, like, put it together and this and that, but, you know, it's just, I don't know, I want to find that tribe. I want to find some dudes who are going through the same shit as I am. And, like, they know, like, you know what to do. Like, you know it. Like, you fucking know it, right? You just know it in your brain. But then when it comes to putting it out, you just, there's just friction, like, there's something in the way. And it's like, it's you who's in the way, but you can't figure out how to push yourself out, you know, I don't, you know, like, that's who I'm trying to, like, relate to, is that. Like, what are we missing? Or are we even missing anything? You know? And, you know, don't mind my thing at a beanie on, whatever, it doesn't even matter, bro. Fuck it. But, I don't know, man. Let me know if y'all relate, watch video, whatever. Just being real, man. Be righteous.